concept, that is threshing. Basically, threshing is an important concept for the agriculture point of view, but threshing generally means to separate the grains from the stalk. So it is actually a separation method that is used to separate grains from the stalk. Now in this case, the grains are the useful component. They can be either of wheat, bajra, maize, all these components, and stalk is actually the unwanted part. Basically, stalk is further used as a food for the other animals, so it is used as a fodder. Stalk is used as a fodder, and grains are used to make the wheat or other types of crops. Now when we want to separate the grain from the stalk, it can either be done with the help of a hand. Basically, hand means either by beating them. So when we beat them against a wall or on the ground, the grains will separate from the stalk, or they can be also done with the help of machines. So basically, there are three methods by which threshing is done, particularly in a country like India. Either it can be with the help of a hand, or it can be manually, a manual method, in this case the grains are hit against any wall or are being hit against the ground, in which the grains could be separated from the stalk. But this method can only be done for a small quantity of grain. In a large quantity of grain, we generally cannot do with the help of an hand, because it is a very tiring job. So for smaller quantities, with the help of a hand or a manual labor could be easily used to separate the grain from the stalk. The second is by using animals. Basically, using animals is a traditional method. It was generally used in ancient time or primitive time. Now in the case of animals, it was generally done. Now example, this is the field in which the grains and stalks are being kept. In the center, the farmer used to actually fix an animal with a pole in the center, and the animal could move around that center. Now with the hooves of these animals, the animal has hooves in their feet. Now with the help of the hooves of these animals, they could easily separate the grain from the stalk, which is being spread on the field. Actually, this is done when the stalks are in large quantity. Manually, it is done when the grains are in the smaller quantity. Both these are generally done by farmers, but with the use of animals is generally in the traditional method. It was used in a primitive time. The third method for doing the threshing is with the help of machines. Now with the coming of the industrial revolution, with the coming of various industries and machineries, now we have a separate machine in which the grains could be added from grains could be added from one side, and the grains and stalks could be separated with the help of this machine. And this is a very important machine. It works on electricity, and it generally requires less labor and less time, so it is more efficient as in the case of animals or with the case of manual labor. But as you know, with the coming of machines, it is very costly, so small farmers cannot approach to buy a machine. So small farmers generally do with the help of an animal or with the help of hand. So this was the concept on threshing, which is used to separate the grains from the stalk, and it is a method used in the fields. So either it is done with the help of a hand, by manual labor, or with the help of an animals in the traditional method, in which the animal was tied to a rope and it could revolve around that rope, and with the hooves of that animal, the grains could be separated from the stalk. The third method is with the invention and with more development of technology, we had the machines which can be used to separate the stalks from the grains, and they run on electricity. This was the concept on threshing and the three different types of threshing.